Um, okay guys, what's up? KGC here with another YouTube video, right? I'm bringing you guys some summon as well right now. I originally did make a previous summoner as well video earlier on today, but I decided I didn't want to use it because I don't know. When at the time I made it, I just woke up. I wasn't really into like the whole thing at the time. Like my voice is kind of weird in the video for starters, right? It's not really that weird, but plus the audio was kind of a bit shaky because I was like doing other things while recording. So and plus what I initially wanted to do in the video, I wasn't able to do in the video, right? Which was awaken my Ritesh. I think I would be able to awaken my Ritesh in this video because all I need is 3 magic essence highs and then a couple of magic essence mids. My biggest problem would be trying to get the highs. The mids come easily for me personally, and as you can see, I did have time to awaken my magic knight to Lapis and my phantom thief to Jin. And I did say that I would want to awaken my 4 main monsters, which is the Fire Phantom Thief, Light Assassin, Water Magic Knight, and the Wind Beast Monk, right? I was able to get Lapis and Jean so far. I would be able to get my Light Assassin to awaken probably next Light Dungeon. Um, I'm just a little bit short of some light highs, I think so. After that, I would be able to do that. Oh, and I would need to grind some magic essence highs for her. I did originally grind enough magic essence highs for my beast monk, but like I said, I used it to awaken other monsters, so I do have to go back into that dungeon. Another thing is that there are some events happening right now in the game. The first one is a card flip event that gives like mana stones, crystals, and energy. So I would use that extra energy to try to get magic essence highs because they don't come as regularly for me as they would for like a level 50 player because I grind base 6 whereas a level 50 player would grind base 10, right? So that is the first disadvantage, but no problem. I would be able to get them. I did have like some good luck trying to get them on another day, so that was really good. That's why I was able to actually like awaken both Lapis and Shin and still have 12 highs there available for Ritesh, right? But first, let me just empty out my arena invitations. This is something that I do religiously. Glory points obviously come in very, very handy. I still haven't gotten good runes for anybody except my Light Assassin due to the simple fact that I haven't been rune farming. I have like been dedicating most of my energy to trying to get them awakened and trying to get enough monsters for World Boss because that's something that I said that I do really want to do. In terms of how many monsters I have for World Boss, I do have 9 out of 10 out of the 10 monsters I need. I know you can use 20 monsters at a time, but the minimum requirement is 10, right? So I have 9 already level 30 plus, and I have a Konami on level 25, I believe. So I would be able to do World Boss probably sometime this weekend or early next week, depending on how much I actually played this game. Because today I said I would have wanted to play this game a whole lot, but I ended up not playing it a lot because I was preoccupied with other stuff. I was making a whole bunch of other videos. I have like about 10 videos or so to upload, truth be told. So like, yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff, right? I don't make videos every day, but when I'm in the mood to make videos, I would like to make multiple videos a day. Um, so let me just do this stuff real quick. And I was wondering, like, I got a water battle mammoth, right? And I was wondering if I should have raised talc or basalt, right? I did get a basalt previously, and I used him for food for power-ups. And I don't think that was a good move on my part, honestly, because basalt is a lot harder to get than talc. You could get talc in like any freaking scroll, honestly, but you can only get Basalt in a light and dark. But I said I would have used Talk because Talk is more tanky due to his passive, where if the attack doesn't take out more than 20% of your max HP, the damage that you receive get cuts in half, right? I saw that passive and I thought it was really really good, and they still have the same healing skill. So I don't know, but Basalt has that AOE skill where he reduces the attack bar of all the opponents by 35%, which is also pretty awesome. But I don't really care much about when it comes to the attack bar and stuff. Like, if I want to do stuff based on like attack bars, I could probably have like, I don't know if having Beladion and Basalt on a team would be good because Beladion has a heal skill that increases the attack bar. Attack has an AoE skill that decreases the enemy attack bar. So you would be attacking them pretty regularly, should be told, right? But I don't know. But I'll show you what I've been up to in terms of how many monsters I have and whatnot. I actually have to get my monster storage because I have so much monsters that I don't actually want to throw away. I've been like using a whole bunch of 3 stars, a whole bunch of 2 stars in order to upgrade rainbow ones, like just a lot of stuff. I'm trying really hard to get my first 6-star monster, like I said, and after I awaken both light assassin and Ritesh. I forgot what's the light assassin awaken farm name. I think it's Karita or some weird shit. I'll check it out for you guys after I finish up these arena things right here. So what I was saying is that after I awaken the monsters that like my main team, I would want to start actually grinding runes because it's all about the runes. It's not even about like the level and the awakes and whatever. If you have really, really, really good runes, you could like run just about anything. Should be told. So I was just like, but I would have like a hard time farming those runes because of my team not being up to par, because I would like want to run like maybe giant base 7 or 8 after I actually upgrade my monsters and whatnot, and then later on do base 10. I'm not sure if I do want to like be primarily grinding giant or dragon. I don't have a necro team. I do know that good monsters for Necro. I have a water assassin there. She's good for Necro because she has a skill that hits 7 times, right? Um, I do know that Fire Fairy is pretty good for Necro as well, and I'm not sure who else. Oh, I also have a tractor. Tractor. I think tractor is good for Necro as well. I think. So I'm almost done with using up all my arena invitations. And I have a whole bunch of summonings to do and all that sort of stuff, so it's going to be a really really good video, right? um in terms of like everything, I think I'm making good progress in the game. This is my 3rd week on this account, and so far I have like a lot of like decent mons that are like pretty useful if you have like the time to actually upgrade them and like get decent runes for them and whatnot. So like after like maybe the 4th or 5th week on this account, it's just going to be straight rune grinding and that sort of stuff. Hopefully by tomorrow or whenever like I said, I would be able to get that Konamiya to level 30 and then be able to do world boss, because it's been a while since I actually like was like doing the story, like the story part of the game. There is like a huge part for like basically all players when you're doing the story part, where you have to get those level 30 plus monsters for world boss. And I didn't just like want to get just level 30 monsters. I wanted to get the level 30 monsters, have most of them awakened, and have all of them have like +6 runes at least. I was like at least getting +6 3-star runes on them, right? So most of them do have +6 3-star runes. I think not even most of them. I think all of them have at least +6 3-star runes. As for these guys here, the only one that has pure 5-star runes is my light assassin. She has pure 5-star runes at +12. my Jean has a few 5 stars, and so does my I think my Ritesh has a few 5 stars as well, but they're on +9. Who else have a few 5-star runes? There's a Decameron that I got, the dark salamander. He got lucky actually, because it just so happened that I got him around the time that I was like idling, and I had the time to just like grind some defense runes for him, and he did get some really good runes. He got like some 4-star, 5-star runes, and they're currently on +6 because he's still on 3-star. So I'm not even going to be using him really and truly. Alright, so let me show you my monster lineup. I already checked my shop, and then the game shut down on me. I wouldn't have mind getting this here, because of the percentages. Everything is on percentages. The defense, the HP, crit rate, everything. This is a really good 5-star rune, truth be told. I don't know if I'll be able to get it before the shop resets, because it will reset in 30 minutes. And then there's a 5-star vamp rune here that I wouldn't have mind getting for my lapis, but whatever. Like I said, I don't really care about buying the runes. I could grind the runes, right? Alright, so let me show you guys. I got Lapis and Jin. I awakened them already. For this guy here, I'm really close to awakening him. I do need 2 more mids and 3 more highs, and then I would be able to awaken my beast spunk to British. As for her, she needs just a few more highs. I would be able to probably turn my mids into enough highs, because I have a lot of light lows. Like I said, for these people here, they all have 3-star, 4-star, +6 runes, and are awakened, right? I have to get. The only reason I haven't really awakened him, personally speaking, and I would be able to awaken him if I really wanted to awaken him, right? But it's because he's the same element as Ritesh, and I wouldn't want to deprive awakening my Ritesh to bring up Argan, the Brownie Magician, and I do have an Orang as well. So like I said, I did make sure that these guys have runes, good runes on them to actually be useful in World Boss. Even my Konami as well, I wanted to make sure they have good runes on them. I am bringing up Akos that has decent runes on him as well. Same goes for my Bernard. My Ninetales doesn't have any runes yet. I have to get runes for her, but the only reason I didn't get any runes for her is because I like her so much, because she's OP as fuck. I said if I wanted to grind runes for her, I would grind 5-star runes. Same goes for my Water Assassin. I got this Water Barbaric King. He's not that bad, right? He's not that bad mon. He's a really good mon, but I would have preferred the Wind Barbaric King, truth be told. For this guy here, I could awaken him also. I'm not sure if I'm going to awaken him. I could awaken him actually today, truth be told, while just grinding magic essences. So I might awaken him in this video, depending. And for Colleen, I do have runes for Colleen that I have to upgrade, the 3-star runes. I would upgrade Colleen's runes because Colleen has a really OP healing skill. But Colleen does come to life after all her skills get upgraded. This is the Cameron here, like I said. He has 4-star, 5-star runes. I'm not sure how many 5-stars he has. He has 2 5-stars and 4 4-stars, and they're all +6, right? I recently got the light Inugami in the previous light dungeon, and I immediately awakened him to Bellarion, right? So I have to upgrade my bell. I already fed him 1 water Inugami and upgraded his scratch skill by 1 level. Then we have the water Franken, which is tractor. Like, I'm pretty sure this dude, they say he's alright enough. I think, is it Necro or Dragon? One of them is going to be OP. I think it's Dragon. Come to think about it, he's going to be OP in one of those things. Next water dungeon, I will be upgrading all. You see all these water mons you see here, these 5 water mons that line up the bottom here. This dude, this water Franken, the water drunken master. I said I had to keep him because people say that he's pretty good. So I said, why not? I'll keep him. Rina is pretty fucking OP. I said I definitely have to keep my Rina due to her OP as passive. Her passive is just OP as fuck. You give Rina like decent resistant, probably two resistant rune and the rest in like energy runes, and she is OP as fuck. My talc, I said I had to upgrade my talc. I did end up picking talc over basalt due to his passive making him more tanky. I said why not, you know. So yeah, I do have to upgrade my talc and figure. Figure is the second best werewolf after Escher, which is the light werewolf. So that'll be good. So I have those 5 months there. I don't know if I'll be able to awaken all 5 of them come the next water magic dungeon. And she's fusion food. I have to upgrade her. None of them actually have runes, so you don't have to worry about what runes they have. I got these guys. I think it was later on yesterday. Late yesterday, I got a couple of mystical scrolls, and I was able to get these guys here. These guys are just food for power up to either upgrade like a rainbow mon or something. I don't use these guys here. The only vagabond I think is actually worth upgrading is Darian, which is a light vagabond due to his passive. I have this seal here. Like I said, I only kept her because she's already upgraded. Same goes for the Rakaja. I do have to upgrade him, but I fucked up today because I grinded enough wind essences to upgrade him, and I accidentally turning my lows into mids, right? I accidentally used all the lows, and so I no longer have enough lows to awaken him today. So I'll have to awaken him probably next wind dungeon, which is not really a big deal for me personally. I have my Taru and I have my zinc. I did awaken my zinc. You get Taru in the mission, so he comes awakened already. I awakened my zinc. Zinc is pretty awesome. It's between zinc and silver in terms of living armor. All the others are just mediocre, truth be told. Um, so let's get to the actual event that I was actually talking about. I'm pretty sure it came out already. Actually, I'm actually surprised that it didn't come out. Today's what date? Today's the 22nd. I thought this event was going to come out on the 22nd. Huh. I'll check to see what's up with that. I'm pretty sure I saw that it was going to run from the 22nd to the 24th or something like that. I'm not sure. Let me see. I didn't really read. Maybe I didn't understand the event and I read it because it was pretty late and I was just browsing through it because it wasn't really like up yet, so I didn't really care. Let's see. And you should be able to get devil mons in this. And I feed all my devil mons to my Ritesh, right? Trying to max out the Ritesh itself. I'm trying to get a really OP Ritesh. I have to grind violent runes. I'll do Dragon Base 7. And see if I can get some good violent runes for Ritesh. Hopefully I can get some 5-star violent runes for Ritesh. And also I want to go violent energy on Ritesh, which is like definitely the go-to runes for Ritesh, right? And if I could get some like HP on the violent HP, possibly I don't know what else you'd want to get on Ritesh. I have to review his stuff. For some reason the event page is not loading. It does that sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't load, and sometimes you just have to keep refreshing it. Like I don't know. That's how it works for my phone. My phone just kind of bitches sometimes. As you can see in the bottom here, the Angelmon, Rainbowmon, Devilmon event. And I'm pretty sure I thought that oh shit, come on man. You pretty much fucking loaded up already. So I will just be doing the Magic Essence Dungeon. I'm pretty much that's all that I'm going to be grinding in terms of my energy. I think I still have some Dimensional Rift passes still, but I don't really care. So let me open this one here, Angelmon, Rainbowmon, Devilmon. I thought that this event was going to open today, right? You can acquire Angelmon, the Carols Dungeon. Will open for 3 days during the event. Check the times to be sure not to miss it out. Event is scheduled for the 22nd of September to the 24th of September. So I'm not wrong actually. Event details: you can get angel wands from the angel wand dungeons to help strengthen your wands. Angel wands consists of 3 floors. The angel wand dungeon consists of 3 floors, and you may get an angel wand of the relevant attribute by chance when you clear the dungeon. You can get an angel wand at the first floor, an upgraded one at the second, and an awakened one at the third. Alright, this is the 22nd. Oh shit. So I fucked up. I didn't read that they have scheduled times. Okay, so yeah. That's kind of fucking stupid that they're only opening it for an hour each. That kind of fucks with me. What about the Devilman? You may get 1 Devilman for Devilman Dungeon. Devilman Dungeon is development. This dungeon is only available during the event, and you may clear the event only once. The dungeon will be locked after you've cleared it the first time. Okay, so it's my bad on this one, right? Um, this dungeon is only available during the event. Clear dungeon only once. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay, fine. So I only missed out on a couple of angel ones, so I don't really care, right? But what I didn't notice is that the dungeon only opens for an hour. So I would still be able to get the last dungeon today, which is a wind one. So I wouldn't really care, right? So not I don't really care. I don't really care. Um like I said, Angel Mons is not a big deal for me. So yeah. Alright. I would be able to still get the most of that event. Now there are a few things that I still have to do. Like I said, I really slacked out on like my dailies in general. Let me do guild battle real quick. Um I'm I'm not sure what to spend my guild points on. I was actually looking at the 4-star rainbow ones to spend it on, but I have like maybe like 5 or 6 of those. So I said that I probably wouldn't spend it on that. I was also looking at the Ifrit scrolls to spend it and try to get an Ifrit. I do have some ones, and I'm close enough to get the Ifrit fusion, right? If I grind enough to try to get the Ifrit fusion, I would be able to get it in like a week or 2 weeks, right? The very most one, the Dark Ifrit. You can never have too many Ifrits, truth be told. But I mean, whatever. I don't think that I would try to go for the legendary scroll because most likely I would get a Nat 4 monster, and I hope it's not a shitty Nat 4 monster that I would end up getting, you know. Because right now I'm not sure how much I have. I have 306 guild points. I could get like those scrolls there. I could even get this thing here. I could get if I wanted to, I could get summoning stones and all that sort of stuff, right? Like I said, and this year takes a lot, and the Ifis one takes even more. Uh, I'm not sure what I want to get. I'm not sure what I want to get. But like I said, for the legendary summoning scroll PCs, I'm not sure because most likely I would get a Nat 4, and I don't really care for the Nat 4s. But for the Ifrit, I don't really care. Well, I do want the Ifrit, but like I said, I'm pretty close to Verimo, so I don't know if I should invest my guild points in the whole Ifrit thing as well. But whatever. You have to grant, you have to hoard like thousands of them in order to get like a legendary scroll or the all the Ifrit pieces that you need. So it's not really like an immediate decision. So depending on what I get based on what scrolls I open, it would depend. It would like probably change my decision on what I would want to buy at the end of the day. Um. So I'm just blowing through this real quick. And I said that I just wanted to do the Magic Essence Dungeon for in terms of like what I want to use my energy for, but I don't want to miss my guild battles. The guild points are pretty important as well. Um, Wait, this is a level 25 person. They don't have anything impressive. I'll just go through them real quick. And like I said, I would have a lot of energy because I have a lot of 100 energy in reserve in my inbox, plus the energy I'll get from the Flipkart event. So I would be able to grind that magic essence engine really, really well, and hopefully I can awaken my Ritesh at the end of this video. It would be really good for me if I can awaken my Ritesh at the end of this video, should be told. But I don't know. I have the worst luck when grinding the magic essence engine. I get a whole bunch of bullshit. I get a whole like unknown summoning scrolls or essences from like attribute essences like water essence and all that sort of shit. I get instead of actually getting the essence that I'm actually looking for. Or sometimes I get a whole bunch of lows and I have to spend a whole bunch of money in order to do the fusion and all that sort of shit, honestly. But whatever. So let's just do this real quick. And I'm really glad they actually have like weak players in the guild. Like some guilds that we fight like coming up to like, whoa, what the heck? How am I actually having a hard time in doing this last one here? I think it's because I'm attacking the stupid the Anubis dude. Damn it. I might actually lose the second match, which is kinda annoying for me right now. They're both fire elemented monsters, so I probably wouldn't have a hard time with it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. She's still unrecoverable. I actually lost the freaking match because I had it on auto and I was talking and not even watching the screen. What the fuck, man? Damn it. Whatever. Um, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? I usually win all my matches. Um, so let me uh let me actually start the magic essence grind. Like I said, I thought I was able to like show you guys the Rainbow Mon, Devil Mon and Angel Mon dungeons, but it turns out that I didn't read the event properly enough to know that the dungeons only open for an hour at certain times during the day. So whatever. I might probably show you guys it probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably show you guys it. If I get a hang of the timing. Now, I really am not sure what I want to spend my kill points on. Like I said, if I get another nat 5, that would be like really amazing for me. If I could get another nat 5, even in my glory point shop, I spend most of my glory points upgrading buildings or buying the sanctuaries or that sort of stuff, like that sort of shit. The only thing that I dedicate my glory points to religiously is the Devilmon for my Ritesh, right? But whatever. So let me actually start to do the magic essence dungeon. I do have dimensional reef passes, like I said, but I said I wouldn't do it because I do definitely want to get my Ritesh in this video, right? I don't have to worry about anything. The only thing that I might do is that instead of having my Lapicia for the extra attack, I'll put my Argan in for the resistance so that I don't get stunned as much from the Magic Essence Guardian, right? The Keeper of Magic, they call him. And I just want to get enough like mids and highs, and then get this Ritish and all that sort of stuff. So I might be able to awaken Ritish and my Light Elven Ranger. And I was originally going to awaken my Light Elven Ranger like really early this week or last week, but um I said that I actually got sidetracked from that, right? In terms of like doing other stuff in this game. So it's not really like a big deal. Like I don't like use him or dedicate like any form of time or whatever to him. Now it doesn't matter whether the wind vampire survives or not. Like I said, I just have him there because I think he is an additional 48% resistance. See that kind of shit I'm talking about. I am grinding this freaking dungeon for magic essences, and I get like everything except fucking magic essences, and it just pisses me off. I get summoning stones, unknown summoning scrolls. Uh, I do sometimes get mystic summoning scrolls. I don't complain when I get mystic summoning scrolls or summoning stones, right? But I do complain when I get attribute essences and unknown summoning scrolls, or just like a lot of bullshit. Even the magic dust. I hate getting magic dust. I don't give a fuck about magic dust right now. I'm not crafting. But whatever. Now, one monster that I would have to get a whole bunch of would be the Wind Nine Tails. I do want to see that kind of fuckery. I don't care about getting fucking wind essences right now. Give me some magic essences. Anyways, like I said, the Wind Nine Tails, I do want to have a Wind Nine Tails that I'm actually raising. And I need two more for fusion purposes, right? I need one for to fuse I think I need one to fuse the Valkyria, whatever her name is. The wind one, and I need one for the phoenix. I need one for the water phoenix as well. So I would probably have to get about 3 or 4 if I'm not lucky enough to actually get the fusion monsters that she's required for in like I don't know like a mystic scroll or a legendary scroll or whatever. The least they could have done is at least give me enough with low win essences to upgrade my freaking shark. You see, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. I always get lows and I never get what I want. I never get the mids that I want. I never get the highs that I want. I always get a whole bunch of stupid shit. But anyways, whatever. Like I said, oh shit, I'm outside and I'm finding a mosquito and I accidentally hit my headphones. My bad. But like I said, at least the magic essence dungeon is always open, so I can always farm it anytime through the day, right? So it's not really a big deal. Wait, what? A light cowgirl SD? Wait. What the fuck are they talking about? That's probably like a joke or a troll or something. I don't think there's a light cowgirl SD. Let me actually verify this first before I even continue my magic essence grind. Oh yeah, it's a joke. Like I said, there's no fucking light cowgirl SD. You know. Uh, like I don't really care about like the chat right now. Like I said, I'm more into trying to get my magic essences up. Um, Hopefully I get the magic essence that I want really early, and I don't have to spend all my energy and still not get the magic essences that I want. That's what's gonna piss me off. Because I get like if I get like one mid at a time, I might not get enough mids to upgrade. To get the 3 highs that I want, because that would be 30 mids, right? If I get like 3 mids at a time, then yeah, I might be able to still do the mid fusion and get the highs that I want to awaken this Ritesh here. That's probably my arena defense getting defeated. It's a whole bunch of level 50s that I actually like attack. That's the thing about this game, like I said, you always have to fight level 50 people. I like if you're rich, as long as you reach like level 20, if you're constantly doing arena to the point where you have a high enough arena point, like you keep your arena points like 3 bronze stars, 1 silver star around there, you always have to fight level 50 arena people. So anyways, and I didn't even use any of my mentors or anything. I think I might use my friends and grind base 7 in this, come to think about it, because I have pure level 50 friends, right? And I think I have like 44 of them or something, because I don't want like low level people that aren't useful to me when it comes to grinding at the end of the day. I know it sounds probably kind of selfish or shitty. Like I know there are like some low level people, like I see like a lot of like level 8 people adding me, probably trying to get like a friend that actually has like a 5-star mod that could help them, or even like people around my level that wants to add me, but I said nah, I just want only level 50 people, or at least people that have 6-star level 40 monsters, that have decent runes as well, because it doesn't make sense if you don't have decent runes. Like I said, it's all about the runes at the end of the day. So I might switch to grinding base 7. Because I'm only getting dog shit here. Lows and all that sort of shit. Uh so let me switch to base 7. I'm gonna take out Argan, and let's start with this guy here. I'm gonna put my Lapis in front. Now Duran's Leica is OP as fuck. Duran's Leica has like really really amazing runes and all that shit. So even if and Duran's Leica upgrades with your account level, right? So if you want that Duran's Leica at level 40, you have to get your account to at least level 40. But his Leica, even at like level 25 and stuff, is actually more OP than some level 40 monsters. So that's really good, because he's like the NPC that helps you out in terms of like friendship and stuff. You at least have this one man that would help you in terms of like you doing a dungeon that is really really hard for you. Now, the only thing that I'm concerned about are the stuns, right? Because I no longer have my wind vampire there for the extra resistance. So some of my monsters are going to get stunned. Especially my light assassin. My light assassins have really shitty resistance. As you can see, she got stunned twice in a row. I'm really concerned about her especially. But, at the end of the day, I have the OP like her with me. So we're definitely going to win. You see, she got stunned 3 times in a row. Her resistance is just total trash, honestly. But whatever. I'm still getting lows, which is just so shitty. There is this one thing that I do have to do here. I have to gift my level 50. Now look at my freaking friends list, right? Just pure level 50s. I probably have the occasional level 40 something person, or the occasional level 30 something person, but just pure level 50 people. And this is how I want my friends list to be. This one guy is on level 45, but other than him, everybody is on level 50, level 50, level 50, level 50, level 50. And this is the most efficient way to have friends list. The only reason this is level 26 is here is because I think he has an OP mon, or OP 5 someone, and I didn't delete him at the end of the day because whatever. Other than that, this dude is on level 39. Whatever. That sort of shit. So I'm able to get 700 social points thus far, which is a good amount, a pretty solid amount. I have a whole bunch of dailies to do. Let me just run one giant real quick. I want to do one giant real quick, just for the giant killer daily. And other than that, I'm definitely just gonna keep doing magic essence, magic essence, magic essence. I'm not sure if how long I plan on making this video. I used to cut my videos in like every 15 minutes. I cut my video and make it into parts. But these days, I decide I'm just gonna run it as one long video. It's easier for people who just want to sit down and watch a single video instead of they looking for the parts on your YouTube channel and that sort of shit. I just decided, if it's easier for you guys, then it's better for me as well. and I don't have to go through the trouble of actually editing the video. You look at this guy paid for a Beerman dungeon because light dungeons are not available. I wouldn't mind running the Beerman dungeon. Light Beerman is another monster that I said I do have to raise because of his passive, where for every crit he hits, he heals his entire team by 12%. I think it's 12%. 12% of the inflicted damage, right? That is an OP ass passive. If you can get his crit rate to probably like in the 70s, then you're good to go. You're honestly good to go. I'm not sure if I'm able to fight, if I'm able to beat any more of these level 50 people. Like I only fight the ones that have either like a shitty lineup or like only one of their 6-star monsters in their lineup. Those are the ones that I'm able to defeat. I don't think I'll be able to beat these guys here. Like I said, I'm not able to beat any of these guys here. I have one more arena invitation that I just want to use up. Like I said, I don't like leaving arena invitations in my thing. I always like to grind my glory points. Glory points are pretty important. You definitely want to get all your buildings and have them at really decent levels. It really helps at end game and that sort of stuff, especially your sanctuaries, because that actually affects like your monsters and stuff like that. You know, that's in the only sanctuary that I have. I do have a wind sanctuary. I think that's the only sanctuary that I actually bought. I think I bought light sanctuary as well. I'm not sure if I already bought it. But I do plan on getting all the sanctuaries, upgrading everything, even your arcane towers. You can upgrade the speed and attack with the crystal. There's this one crystal thing that you buy for like 80 glory points, and then there's another one. I'm not sure how much I pay for it. I think it's 100. All right, so you know, uh, let me go in my inbox and get my the reserved energy that I had here. I have some energy on reserve. I have to collect a whole bunch of social points, like shit tons of social points. Um, like I said, I want to do one giant just for the daily giant killer. I think I'll do giant base 6. It's easier. I don't know who I'll get to run that through with me. I might use that Kumar, but there are other people I could use, like this the fire occult girl. And they do that pretty well. The Fire Guard and Angel is a pretty OP skill, you know, in terms of the AoE and the continuous damage that it does. So you actually blow through the giant pretty fucking easily. So hopefully, like I said at the end of this video, I could at least awaken my Ritesh. I'm definitely looking to awaken my Ritesh. Now, only if this video is over an hour long would I actually like start cutting it up. But if it's not over an hour long, then I'm not going to start cutting it up. But I do believe that it would actually be over an hour long, you know? So, yeah. Because we're already on 44 minutes, should be told. So, yeah, I think we would be actually having a video over an hour long. And so, hopefully, we can do this giant real quick. Ah, dang, she got stunned. That's the thing that really pisses me off. But not a big deal. My light assassin actually does decent damage on this giant also, so it's not a big deal. And it's just who suffers the counter attack, really and truly. So yeah, we were able to do that. We got a durable energy rune. Not that bad. I'll use it for one of the my less important months. Alright, let's get back to this magic essence dungeon. Um like I said, I don't want to get stunned. So I'll probably leave my lapis out and just run through with that water dragon. Now uh we're coming up to the end of the Flipkart event. I'll show you the Flipkart event sometime during this video, and coming up to the end of it, we get a light and dark scroll. I'm hoping to get a good person in the light and dark scroll. I've used two light and dark scrolls on this account. The first one I got basalt, and the second one I got zinc, right? Um, those are just two dark 3 summons, and I ended up sacrificing the salt, and I ended up actually awakening my zinc, the zinc that I actually showed you guys, right? So I don't know if I'll still get just a shitty 3 summon, or probably actually get a really rare dark or light mon. This dragon is really tanky. He's like one of my definite indefinite go-to tanks when it comes to help. I also have a few chows as well. Two chows I think I have. There is Ragdoll. Ragdoll though is not a tank. Ragdoll is just like, Ragdoll is like really awesome. I actually like Ragdoll over Chow. Truth be told, with the whole the lower his HP, the higher attacks, because I have seen, like, I have this friend that has a Ragdoll, and I have seen that. Oh, nice, we got a high, so that's really good. I have seen that Ragdoll hit some trippy fucking damage when his HP reaches like around like maybe like 10 or 5%, like some insane fucking damage he's throwing. So like I don't know, but Leica is also good with Noble Blood, but I don't know. In terms of like the Dragon Knights, if I get any Dragon Knight, truth be told, I wouldn't mind, honestly. So I'm using this Kumar right now, and we're gonna be able to run this one through pretty easily because Kumar also has meditate, so it's my Ritesh and his Kumar both have meditate, so we got good heals, we got good AoE, we got good resistance from Argan's passive, so it's gonna be really awesome. Alright, so this Kumar is definitely gonna be able to beat this Keeper of Magic. Except my Argan is gonna die, but I don't really care. Like I said, both of them have meditate, so I wouldn't be surprised if no one dies before this Keeper of Magic actually dies. Okay, now it looks like my Light Assassin is gonna die though. Yeah, she died. But actually, I'm really glad that it's not the Keeper of Magic that killed her, because he has his Annihilate passive, which is really fucking annoying. And Jin died also, but I still think we're gonna be able to win. I think we're still definitely gonna be able to win. We have our meditates, we have good HP pool, yeah. It's really disappointing to get like 3 lose, especially when you're running base 7, you know. And the reason why I have so many Homyu friends, Homyu is just love, Homyu is life. I mean, especially Water Harming, all his attacks are AoE, so it's like really, really fun. You don't even have to worry about targeting monsters or stuff also if you have a good Harming in your team, honestly. And like I actually like the Harmers and the way they announce them, like the names being different and all that sort of shit. It's really awesome. And at first, when I started the game, I thought the Harmu like it only had like maybe two or three. I was surprised how many different Harmus it had. Like I know like there's some Harmus. There's one called Bartholomew. There's Lucifer. There's Lightning. There's this one here, the water one. There's a wind one. There's obviously one for every element and all that sort of stuff. Like I was like really really surprised. I already lost Jin. I can't believe Jin already died. But no problem. Even if the Harmia dies, he has that exploding skill where he resurrects back for 2 tons, so it's gonna be good. And the continuous damage that he does will definitely beat that Keeper of Magic. Like so, I'm not worried about that. I don't even think I would actually even be cutting up this video even if it runs over an hour, because you know it's not really a big deal for me personally speaking. Rain is actually starting to fall. I was actually sitting on my stairs and rain is starting to fall, so I don't know. I might actually have to go inside. And I don't know. I'm no longer able to monetize my videos because I don't have 10k views, 10k views on my channel for the monetization because YouTube changed their monetization policy. But I do have like around 9,000 views, so it's gonna be really really soon. I'm gonna start back monetizing my videos, and it's not really like a big deal for me personally speaking. That just like crossed my mind because I was wondering why I have so many videos to upload. Just because I actually stalled on uploading because I realized that my manifestation tab wasn't available. But whatever. And yeah, it's pouring rain at this point. And because this mic is so fucking sensitive, you're going to hear that rain pounding on this fucking mic. The mic that I'm using for my headphones are super, super sensitive. It's like a freaking condenser mic. I don't even know. Um, so I'm really excited to the fact that I actually got at least one high, because like I said, when it comes to my luck in terms of getting high essences, it sucks. It sucks. Like it's just terrible. I don't know if it's because I don't run base 10 and it's either base 6 or base 7 that I'm running, is why it's really hard for me to get my high essences. But it's just really terrible luck when it comes to getting that, honestly. Like I said, I'm going through this dungeon real quick. And we're going to do like a whole bunch of runs. It's going to be a lot of runs. I don't even know how much it's going to be. It's definitely going to be like maybe like 20 runs because I have a whole bunch of energy to get. Like I said, I have energy in reserve. I still have 50 energy in reserve in the inbox, and I still have to get energy from the Flipkart event. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of energy coming through and all that sort of stuff, right? Okay, we got 3 mids from that one. That's not so bad. Like I said, I wouldn't mind getting either 3 mids or a high. I wouldn't mind getting either of those, right? Other than that, I would actually have a bit of a problem, especially when it comes to getting lows, like getting like 3 lows. I even at one point I used to get like 2 lows when running base 6. That's like terrible fucking luck, like terrible, terrible luck to get 2 lows while running base 6, honestly. I don't think this wind Hormew is as strong as the water Hormews that I have in terms of my friends because I think his skills are still on level 1. I don't know why this person didn't upgrade the skills for their wind hammer yet. That's why it's taking so long. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to run through that dungeon with that wind hammer. Should be told. I hope I would be able to. I do have stronger friends, like I have like really OP mons, right? Available for your use. You see? I don't think I'll be able to go through this dungeon with this wind hammer. So it was an error in my judgment to actually use this wind hammer. That's a waste of 6 energy. And I don't want to be wasting energy. That right now we're at a point where we're conserving energy. I don't want to be wasting any energy right now. Ritesh and him are the only two that are up, and he's not doing any big set of damage as a level 46 star, right? And even if he goes in his explosion state, he would not be able to kill that freaking keeper of magic. Yeah, yeah, whatever. So, anyways, it looks like I wouldn't be. That was a waste of freaking energy. And I knew for a fact that he was a lot weaker than the other homies that I have on my friends list. But I thought he would have been able to pull through, but I was wrong. He's just like there. I don't know. If I like, I want a fifth strong monster. Like if I want to do like a base 6, like if I want to do like I don't know, maybe giant base 6. He might probably pull through in giant base 6 or like dragon base 6 or something. But in terms of like the base 7s, he definitely isn't able to pull through. Wow, and my battery is on 15%. I think a great contribution to that is the fact that I have to keep my Bluetooth on for my headphones, right? So I started out and my battery was probably like on 40 something percent. Right now it's on 15. So I'm gonna cut it off when my battery reaches on like 5% because I had an issue with a video today where midway through my battery actually died on me and I actually had to scrap that video, and that was really annoying for me. So I don't want that happening, especially for this video here. This video is an hour long already, right? So if any time during this video it just cuts off, it's because it's either my battery for my headphones or the battery for my phone. So sorry about that if that does happen, because I am posting up this fucking video because this video is way too fucking long for me not to post it up. Right? So anyways, I'm gonna try to run through this as fast as possible. I do really want to awaken my Ritesh in this video. I'm hoping to get those highs, man, but I'm not having luck with them. Ah, nice. Speak of the devil. So I need one more magic essence high. So it's a race, battery life versus luck at this point. Actually, truth be told, I could fuse a magic essence high right now. So if I could get either 5 more mids or 1 high, I would be able to awaken my Ritesh before my battery life runs out, right? So hopefully we can do that. I'm running through base 7 with Theamos, the Water Ifrit Awakening. I think his name is Theamos. And he'll definitely be able to do this one because he has the triple curse skill, which is like a really OP 1v1 skill. But he definitely isn't as strong as the Hormuz. It's not okay. It's not that he's not as strong as the Hormuz, eh? It's that he only has 1v1 skills and he doesn't have AOE, so he has to kill all the mons individually. That's the problem. Cause look at this freaking keeper of magic health after one triple crush. And triple crush also drops defense, which is really cool. I hope how it looks like he'll actually die. Okay, nah, I think he'll definitely be able to pull through. Hopefully, I do hope. Come on, Theamos, please pull through. Ah, thank God. That was really close. That was actually really close. Alright, we got 2 minutes and we reached the 15 minute mark. So we're going to be awakening my Ritesh right now. And I'm really stoked for this. Really stoked for this, guys. We're going to be awakening my Ritesh. Then I'm going to show you guys the Flipkart event. And then I'm going to call it a video because my batteries are dying on me right now as we speak. Let me collect my energy from my mentors. That's 325 energy. Come on. Alright. Let's go to the fusion. Where's my fusion thing? Okay, so what we have in this one? We have we have a 5-star violent. Oh my, and it's a crit damage one at that with crit rate on it already. And I'm not going to be able to afford it. That not even a 5-star, 6-star one. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6-star one. That is cancer. That is cancer for me right there. This is a perfect example of what cancer looks like, people. You see that right there, that is the cancer virus. Right there. That fucking violent rune I'm not able to afford right there. That's fuckery. I really wanted that for my British, but whatever. They'll come around again. Don't worry about that. So yeah, let me fuse this right here. Alright, so let's awaken my British. Long awakening for my British. Finally. Oh, thank God. And he's gonna get a huge stat boost as well, huh? So yeah. Finally got my British. Thankfully. I can't believe I wasn't able to afford this freaking violence rune. Ah my God. Whatever. Anyways, finally got my British, and it's not bad that I have my first awakened Nat 5 at level 29. Like I said, I got him at level 15, and all the way up to 29 is when I actually was able to awaken him due to the fact that he needed so many high essences, right? But it's actually a good thing. Um, let's see. And this is the Flipkart event here. I don't know how much of the requirements I did complete. I completed 3 out of 4 of the requirements for most of them, so let's see if we can get matches. We'll definitely be able to get at least 2 matches, right? And then after this, we'll definitely call it a vid. Let's flip some cards. And we have yet to get a match. Like, this is just terrible luck. But we'll get 2 matches here. Yeah. Alright, so we'll get all that shit. And like I said, at the end of this event, I would be able to get a light and dark scroll. So, you know. Um, so yeah guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And my God. That's all I have to say for that violence, but whatever. So yeah. And be sure to hit that like button like I said. And stay awesome, people. I'm really glad I got that freaking Ritesh. Really glad.